Alright everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. Alright, let's see what this guy is. He's the owner of the hotel. We will stay one night, because we have no value for this money anymore. Alright, how about this guy? Woman at the item shop. Items are important. We will purchase one of your fine items. Alright, they sell regular old items, poison needle, the petrifier, crap like that, healing breeze. We don't have any healing breezes. We also do not have any real inventory space left either. Sold one of those. We only have one angel's prayer, and you can have two purifiers of both kinds. I'll just leave it at that. This tune is. This tune is. It's the music that plays when Shayna is sad. A female is missing. Please look for her. Till we find her. This place is closed. I said this place is closed. Stop coming over here. Alright, what are you? I'm the son of the most wealthy house in this town. Come on, I'll treat you to spirits. Well, don't worry about money, it's on me. I'm a rich man. Levitz? You are Dran, aren't you? Indeed. Do you know him? Yes. If he's an old acquaintance, this must be Bale 20 years ago. What? Did Bale 20 years ago have an item shop? Look, must be this 2D cardboard cutout of the merchant. Want to survive? Buy some good weapons instead of that shit you're using. Alrighty. A claymore. Does much less damage than his weapon at the moment. Destroyer mace. Becomes very powerful inversely to hit points. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Alright, so what we got here? Giganto ring, boost physical defense attack defense, guard badge, spirit badge. They already have theirs. We'll buy him the violet dragoon armor and equip it. Jade, we already have. Destroyer mace. I'll equip him with that. Basher, we'll get that for her. A halberd, we'll get that for him. And the claymore. I don't know if I want to equip that. I could do that. I mean, it's a lot worse than what he's using. Damage-wise, of course. But that means I can give him the phantom shield and basically make him Christ. Though if you really want to make a character invulnerable, you give them all three of those powerful items. Legend Cask, Armor of Legend, and the Phantom Shield. So that's just so much better on the damage, but we're not going to use it. Because we want to be cheap bastards, we want to use the Phantom Shield, like so. And we could give him a magical hat, which is kind of silly on him, but oh well. Alright. Clearly someone walked into this mirror, so we're gonna do the same. The guard is, of course, uninterested in investigating this here mirror, as he sees nothing of interest. Oh, it's, Minitos. I understand. This place is not what it appears to be, but where are we now? A world behind the wall. Seems as if the labyrinth of the moon is not refusing us. No, almost as if it's maybe inviting us. Minitos. Seems this place belongs to them. I think they were the 99th species. Maybe they can tell us something about this place. Everyone pile up inside Dart. Oh yeah.
The Psyche is creating this world. This time, it's whose heart whose intentions? Is it you or maybe me? You don't see people who you shouldn't see. You see people who you have to see.
They're all on drugs. Let's leave. Loot! I found a spectral flash. Let's see, which way should I go? Let's try this way. Well, I feel like I wasted my time coming over here. Oh no! 'Tis a random encounter! What shall we encounter today here in this... Oh no, it's a penis corn! Alright, Congo, you show this penis corn who means business. Nah, he did not kill the unicorn. Those unicorns are genuinely disturbing to me. Let's angle the camera a little better and hope we don't get parried. Alright, we only have 14 more runs of that to do, and then we can start doing Blazing Dynamo! I look forward to that wonderful day when we can no longer do Moonstrike. Or when we no longer have to do Moonstrike. Alright. Goes up this way and along this here pathway. Oh no, it's more caverns. Hmm? You don't seem to be one of the Minitos. Look at her closely. She's the girl in that room we came from. Oh. She's the girl who disappeared into the wall, isn't she? Hi! What are you doing here? Dart! This girl, she don't know about you yet. What are you talking about? Let me go now. See, it's this weird thing I gotta tell you. I'm your grandpa. She's Claire. She's inviting me. Sorry, but please wait for me here. Haschel! Haschel was right. The girl was inviting Haschel, not you. You can only wait for him and hope he doesn't die. Okay. But as with Miranda, what's going on in the moon? Claire! You Claire? It's me, your daddy. Don't come here. I hate you, Dad. Claire, that is no way to talk to me after I punched you in the... Anyways. Always strict discipline. What can I use such a thing for? The power to destroy? The power to hurt people? I don't need such power. I strictly disciplined you since you were little. I only had you, and I had to hand my art, this ancestral art, down to the next generation. It's not fair. I just want to sing songs, chit-chat with my friends, pick flowers, and fall in love. You're such a cliche, Claire. Our art was never meant to hurt people. It's just martial art to give life to people by punching them in the face. Please understand. I don't understand. Alright, we're doing a one-on-one boss fight with Haschel. So, I haven't played this character this entire game. Do you remember the first time we matched wheels? You read my movement in a blink and went on with offensive with swiftness. It was an innate art. I don't think so. Just a girl, like the ones you can find anywhere. No! You could pass me! Nobody has been charmed by the war god as much as you. Your hidden power. It's hot inside my body. Dad, help me. Somebody is taking me. Claire, what's wrong? Yeek! And Haschel has No SP, but he can't turn into a Dragoon right now anyway. And the first thing he's going to do is Psychedelic Bomb X. I actually don't know if this is another enemy that you just have to kind of do dialogue with. I believe that it is. He loves his daughter so much, he's gonna drop the atomic bomb right on her face. Claire, that was pathetic. You should really have learned something when you were in schooling with me. I hate you, Dad. You did this to my body. It's your fault, Dad. No, that's impossible. The transmigration of the war god. She's demonized. Incredible. Nobody's ever reached that level except the founder. And millennia, apparently.
Destroy the poor god!
Hey, what? The black art of Nagarjuna. Four gods' destruction. How did Claire learn? My face really hurts right about now. So, I don't know if I should actually use the healing potion or not, because I don't know if this character will just outright kill me. But I'm going to do it anyway. We will have a chance to go back to that store later on. Spoiler alert, I suppose. Alright, so you know how skilled I am with doing additions. I have not tried this one in years, literally. So let's see how this goes. Apparently very bad, because she too knows how to counterattack. Chip me in the face, sweetheart. You really shouldn't do that to your daddy. Alright, we're gonna speed myself up. Because Hashel needs the ability to beat some faces in right now. Fuck. That wasn't too bad. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I am the war god. I preside over the art of war and beckon death. It was your desire to awaken me. I am the answer to your long quest. No, you're my Claire. You're not the war god. Leave from the body of my Claire. Can't hear. There's the pain for a Claire. Hang in there. I'm coming to save you with my fist. You missed, Claire. That will be your undoing. Not bad. I'm kind of impressed I was able to get that on the second try. Fuck me. I feel your art down in my very core. I don't care about myself. I have to save my daughter, Claire. I focus all my body and soul into this and kill that devil that possesses my Claire. That is so creepy. Thank you, Dad. Alright, 6,000 experience for this character I never play. Awesome. Forgive me, Claire. The rest of the party walks in at a convenient time. Hashel! Is it over? You're not dead, that's good. Hashel, you also saw the past. Yes, I did. But the past wasn't as bitter as I imagined. I punched it. Seems everything, both the future and the past, are filled in this moon. The future when the world will be destroyed, and our past. Both Miranda and Haschel were made to see the past by the moon, right? They see, as I told you, we are in reality. This is not illusion. Maybe they can do it because they are the 108th species and gods. Let's move on. We wasted lots of time. I dream about punching my daughter in the face all the time. This is just like a repeat for me. Alright, want my A team back. And by A team, I mean B team. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That's some shiny stuff on the ground that we're going to run past. And we're going to run for this thing. And we didn't get it right in my counter. I'm happy now. Yay. Alright. Gotta jump over this and run around this way. And oh no, it's more unicorns. I don't doubt. No. 'Tis my ancient enemy, the swift dragon. Oh, I know that kind. Always being swift and dragony. Speed up, Dart. And Dart's gonna go do his thing. Yes. Go. Oh well, I tried. Alright, Congo. I'm gonna put you on guard duty. And you're gonna go on guard duty as well. We had to get this shit down. Yes. Go. Fuck. Okay. Cry of the Dragon. If that thing really scared you, Congo, well, I've lost my respect for you. You know, all the respect I have for a character in a video game. Yes. Go. Okay, that's one, so we have 14 of those left to do still. Progress is slow, people. Progress is slow. My mind hurts. Just thought you should know that. Okay, moving right along. What's up this way? Another twisty, windy thing and a treasure chest. Acquired flash hall. Apparently there's no reason to actually go here. So, I guess we have to backtrack back towards the inn, and then Shithead McFinnigan will actually let us outside, being the dutiful guard that he is, from 20 years in the past, of course. Congo's going first. I kind of have the timing on Bone Crush down pretty well. Now, darts, on the other hand, I try to do that one every time by watching the boxes. Because I still haven't quite got the rhythm to it down. Cast a mighty light spell, and we feigned interest. Yes. Go. And the horse was dehorned. That's actually kind of sad. I mean, admittedly, it would look better without its silly old horn, but still. Can't just go around dehorning horses. Well, I guess that's what gelding is, if you want to get technical about it. Yes. Go. Boink, boink. Alright, we can get one more out of this combat. Come on, Dot, I believe in you. Well, actually, I don't. Sorrow of Dragon. Oh, Dart's sad. Yes. Go. I don't want to be a Dragoon anymore. Now I'm sad. I must wash down my sorrows with a gallon of gin. Alright, we make our way back towards the inn. We will fortunately have a few random encounters along the way that will hopefully boost up his additions. So close to the end to be getting a new addition, but god damn it, I am dedicated to getting Blazing Dynamo. Well, actually I'm not, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it. So what do we have here? A Swift Dragon. Dart is still very sad that the last one made fun of him. But I'm a dragon warrior, one of the Dragoons. I got punched in the face by a tiny little Swift Dragon. Now I feel depressed about it. Alright. Now we just need to do it again. The cry of the dragon. I'm almost certain that none of you have heard Tears of the Dragon. But you should look it up. It's by Bruce Dickinson. Not the Bruce Dickinson from Saturday Night Live, but the Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden. And he does this song in his solo career called Tears of the Dragon. And it's pretty good, actually. Not what you would really expect from Bruce Dickinson or Iron Maiden. It doesn't sound like Iron Maiden at all, but it is a pretty cool song. And it sounds much better than me attempting to, quote, air quote, sing. So, what's up, kids? How's it going? I'm leaving you. Bye. Well, that was weird. Hey, that guard wandered off. That's nuts. That's to see he's dedicated to his work. What's in here? It's the clinic. Heal me. I'm feeling really depressed lately, Doc. Put this white light on my head. Alright, thank you, Doc. You have a great day. Keep that 50 gold. So yeah, I gambled away our life savings on the moon. Why am I talking to you? Go away. Oh, my kids are never gonna believe this adventure. We went to the fucking moon and there was a store there. We actually slept in an inn on the moon. Alright, Zenibatos, you're getting replaced again. The moon! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I clearly need to go out into the main little town area. It's Bale. I don't think we ever actually saw Bale from this angle before, though. What's up? Now, His Majesty Dole is on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. Please come back another time. Or don't, I don't care. Whee! Alright, here we are in some place that looks like the interior of the moon. It's not deceptive like everything else we've seen here so far. What is this? The ground's so far away. We are floating in the air? You can stand up. It seems there's an invisible floor. We're really in the sky? Looks like it, cause this is a cloud that's made of purple toxic stuff. I've never seen anything. I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. We're moving on. I kind of agree with Rose. How much can we continue to be surprised by this place? You see one funhouse mirror, you recognize they're all kind of wonky. So we go up here. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be going right now. And shit happens. That is... Oh no! Michael! No! I couldn't have been mistaken. It was him for more than 10,000 years. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? You named him Michael? Don't make fun of me. It was the vassal dragon, my dragon, named Michael. It shot lasers out of its penis. Run! They're not around here. They must be dead. It's Dart and Rose. They should be fine, like us. Of course, it's possible for them to die from just an attack of a dragon. Yeah, she knows what's up. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? This is just my guess. But in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some Karen from her vassal dragon? I flew around here, and don't you think this place seems like the home of Gigantos? Yeah. But this place, old Holy Land, long, long ago. Erg. There's one hiding down there. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all Gigantos. I suppose I shouldn't do the Giganto voice for that guy. Oh well. Arg! Hey, Dole's coming. Run! Ah, it's our friends the Garrett's gang. I said it right that time. And the world's most fucked up looking horses. The unicorn is more close to an actual horse than those things. There will be no one to devastate the holy land of the Gigantos, ever! But your majesty Dole, we may be too late. Only if your majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him, he is no longer alive. Your majesty Dole, there's something in here. Come out! A Giganto child. I am the new king of Sedio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out! Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. I am a human, but before that, I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Kongol. Everybody dead. Kongol alone. Then come with us. Aw, Kongol's sad. Is there something in Kongol's heart? And that is the truth of my Uncle Dole. Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! I have something to do. I go now. Alright, we're playing as Albert. Apparently there's random encounters here. So we want to replace. This is like my dream come true. No! I have to deal with Albert. I can't replace Albert. Well, it's almost my dream come true, except to replace Dart with Albert. And that's just depressing. Emperor Dole said, strong leader is required to make equal world. Strong leader needs strong power. Kongol, get strongest power. Dart needs Kongol, so Kongol go. Kongol, what are you talking about? Wait for him here. If we dies, I warns Legend Cast. Oh, you know shit got real. He's got 2 mohawks. So you came. Brother, I became stronger. I see. Brother, the strongest. Kongol admire brother. Brother Kongol's pride. I see. Brother, Kongol needs power to help Dart to save world. I see. Brother, Kongol overcomes now. Kongol overcomes brother. Come. Oh, he's got 2 axes on a chain. That's kind of cool looking. Not at all effective. You'd probably trip over it charging into battle, but cool nonetheless. He can't turn into a Dragoon because reasons. Poink. What's wrong with you? You're so pathetically weak, you girly man. Nah, that's pretty cool. You know, Kongol used to be able to do that. And then he joined our party and decided to stop being cool. You know what? This is probably really stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Psychedelic bomb! Eat the colors of the rainbow, brother. So Kongol's skill with magic is deplorable, so I'm not expecting too much out of this. But I got a lot out of it. My brother was really puny. Yow! I got Endora's Axe, 600 experience, and the lulls of killing my brother with a giant rainbow. Kongol, a hero, the strongest hero of Gigantos. Brother, go to the people who need your power. Brother, Kongol is to fulfill desire is the power of destruction. To care for others is the power of truth. You will seek the power to overcome Endora, the strongest power. The Kongol, the pride of Endora. Well done. Brother. So if I hadn't went to Lohan to purchase Kongol's Dragoon Spirit, he wouldn't have got it until right now. Just thought you should know that. You conquered it, didn't you? Brother, praise Kongol. First time for Kongol to praise. Kongol happy. But what does the moon want to show us? It's not a moon anymore. It's the flesh of the god of destruction. And what the god of destruction wants to show us is annihilation. Let's go. We gotta look for Dart and Rose. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to give me an opportunity, yes it will apparently, to change out his weapon to Endora's Axe, which I'm going to guess is much, much better than whatever crap he's using right now. Woo! Okay, actually it's not that much better. Instantly kills enemy with given probability, which would be great for handling those random encounters if it wasn't the end of the fucking game. Anywho. Alright, and we want to replace Hashel with Kongol. I don't know if that's going to be important, but we're going to do it anyway. So, let's get on it. Let's get out of here. This place looks like crap. You fucking Giganos are silly people. A chest! Require the Golden Dragoon's armor. And yeah, that's going to be better than what he's wearing. I'll humor you. A Golden Dragoon armor, a little bit better, nullifies damage due to earth-based attacks, which, considering everyone seems to like to cast earth-based attacks on Kongol, that's probably pretty nice. So, where do we go from here? Well, let's continue our exploration then, because I don't know where to go. This way! Yay! Ah, it's the Valley of Gigantos. Looks a bit more glorious than it did back in the early days, or the latter days. Well, shit, we're here. Dart and Rose are not. That's probably not a good thing. I hope they're not dead. So we just run back over here as Albert, and apparently we cannot be randomly encountered because we would have been 6 times by now if we could. So we just go back in here and we're going to chill out here at the little inn until they get back. We couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe it's better to wait for him somewhere rather than just blindly look around. Let's wait here. This town is the only place there are lots of people. It seems the right thing to do. You don't know that. You're entirely pulling that idea right off your ass, Albert. I understand that we lost everybody because the dragon attacked us. But why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? It's all your fault. I don't know why, but I found that funny. Was it to bring the 2 of us here? The place filled with dragons? I think. We'll find out soon. Let's go. Either to destroy the Virage Embryo or to fight against Zeeg. Need everybody with me. Rose! Don't be so shocked. Trust everybody too. You'll follow me wherever I want to go. Rose, what are these? This is a baby dragon called a pseudo-dragon. Even though pseudo would imply that it's not anyways. It seems everything, including the future and the past, exist here. My favorite pseudo-dragon didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past now. We don't have time to be out sentimental. Let's go. Now, pseudo-dragons in D&D and Pathfinder are literally not really dragons. They're similar to dragons, that's why they are pseudo. And I'm being technical again. Can't carry any more shit. I gotta pawn some of this stuff. Dart, can you wait a little? He's calling me over there. Okay. So, hopefully I have Dart in this fight. I really don't remember if I do or do not. Can we go this way? Oh, this is going to lead us to that chest that we probably can't open. Alright, but it's going to give us that golden opportunity to, you know what. Practice Dart's additions. Hopefully get Blazing Dynamo up and running here soon. Air combat. That's a creature. Air oh, never mind. It's been a while since I've had to do that.
Hard blade.
Oh yeah, let me show you my hard blade. Alright, we're gonna get a few attacks off on these guys, so good for the additions, I suppose. Poop. Doink, doink, doink. Stab that ground, Dart. Show the ground you mean it. God, blah, blah, blah. But I'm doing the important one, and that's what really matters. Alright, Dart, we're gonna show this Shift Dragon. Shift Dragon? Swift Dragon, we mean business. probably gonna go back to another turn of Rose. Cry of the Dragon! And that makes Rose scared. And it's hard to imagine Rose scared, considering she looked into the apocalypse and was unmoved. Poop. What an ungracious ending. Alright, we got some experience and some gold, and I enjoy both of those things. Mostly I enjoy experience. Alright, so what's down here? Hopefully a sexy item kept in a nice little box for us. Too much baggage! That's okay. I'm going to use Mind Purifier on Rose, so she is no longer scared of nothing. What's in here? Burning Wave. Do 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 do. Alrighty. So we're gonna do what we actually were supposed to do. And probably find a random encounter. Yep, there it is. Random encounters feel so unpleasant, dude. Alright, fight this air combat here. Doink. Fuck. I shouldn't have doinked. I doinked when I shouldn't have doinked.
Die.
Okay, she didn't really mean that die when she said it. Clearly. Should probably have Rose go on the defense to regenerate her health, because she is kind of low, but she doesn't have a lot of health to begin with. Fuck. This is not going well. Stressing out a little bit. This is a perfect opportunity to be working on our additions, and I'm fucking them up a little bit. Alright, we got it once. So we're getting another opportunity to do it. No, she's sad. Actually, she's not. She does not give a shit. You sure you're not sad? Let me tell you my sad tale once again. Nope, nothing? Okay. I'm gonna take a bottle of pills. Alright. So let's continue along this path towards the inevitable. You guys know what's coming. The battle, the showdown with the dreaded Michael. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglies are mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, dragon. Now is the time to decide, extinction or war.
We choose war. The dragon spirit left by the darkness dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war.
This baby needs a name. Black Burst Dragon Michael. How about Michael?
Rose's vassal dragon, the darkness dragoon, the black burst dragon, Michael. It's a good name. If I say it's not, you won't sleep with me. So now we can go with Michael.
Yes. The real war has not started yet. Michael the dragon, he's gonna fuck us up. Michael, don't you recognize me? Alright, so we have this dragon that shoots lasers out of his penis. And he's already doing stuff to us. He hit us with some pure blackness, shot us with his laser penis cannon. Black spooge went everywhere. Dot is unfazed. He will not take this kind of crap from Michael. I didn't do any damage to him. That's probably not a good sign when that happens. Let me guess. I actually need to 100% HP for all. I really don't want to waste that. I say that as though there's a lot left for this game, but so I don't know why I didn't do any damage to this guy. I don't know if there's any tricks to him or not. And since these are all kind of cinematic bosses, I would imagine there's some kind of trick to it.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, we're not doing any damage to this guy. I don't wonder if you have to use magic or something. Poop. So who's better at magic? I think Rose is a little bit better. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? Seems not to be working. It's out of control. It's like last time. Forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. Has the wildness even beyond that of Firebrand? Damn, that means nothing. Can we kill it yet? Nope. Alright, let's try this again. The frame rate is a little bit slowed down, which is making this a little bit harder than normal. Wow, I'm unfazed. I'm surprised that was a darkness attack, even though it looked like something that should be fire.
Die. Hard blade.
You know, this isn't doing a damn thing, but I really like it. Because it's letting me just basically level up Dart's Edition without actually doing anything. And that's pretty nice. Doink, doink. Alright, we finally actually got it. Did no damage, but we got it. Alright, so I'm guessing this probably won't do anything either, but we're gonna try it out. We'll waste a psychedelic bomb this early into things. See if this actually does anything! Almost knocked my microphone off its stand with my furious pumping. Normally when I do things with furious pumping, What a dragon! It yields to neither sword nor magic! The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense along with having the best agility. Wow, that's really like a role-playing game. I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? The power of love. Doink, doink. Maybe we have to defend for the next dialogue to trigger? I don't know. Doing. It really does not like Dart for some reason. Fuck! Okay, but she's back to max hit points, and we're gonna hopefully have another run with Dart. Nope, he's gonna shoot some black poop at us. Penis laser attack! So I'm not sure what we need to try next in order to get the next dialogue to trigger. As we clearly cannot do... We might have to just stand here and not do anything. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attacks by the enemy. What should we do? There's only one blind spot. What is it? Tell me now! It's his anus. And Rose forgot to tell him now, so we're gonna do this a bit more. Doink, doink. Clearly my face poking is not too effective against this dragon. And you defend, because why not? Boing. It's like he knows who's defending, man. So about that blind spot, you know, that kind of important thing that we should probably be focusing on to kill this dragon before we get devoured. Yeah, why don't you tell me about that? Just a thought, you know. I'd really like to know about it if you care to tell me. We are getting in a lot of moon strikes, though. I'm loving this guy. It's the best boss fight yet. God, what should I do? Tell Dart about the blind spot. After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Even though he hasn't done that yet. Even though he's used his black laser several times. His penis laser. Alright, Mikali. Doink, doink. I'm loving this. Seriously, you could just stand there all day and let me moonstrike on you. Alright, we're gonna speed up Dart. So Dart can move a little bit faster now, and is gonna get some extra strikes on this dude. Fuck. Alright, well, we can always try again later, I suppose. I say in a moment of self-reassurance. This would actually be a pain in the ass without the Phantom Shield. Gonna use another healing fog on Dart. Hopefully we can remember to stock up on these before we leave. Because forgetting that would be kind of bad. Doink, doink. I don't know how many times we've done it, but I think we've probably got Blazing Dynamo by now. Come on, dude. Do your laser attack. You're annoying me now. Okay, so he's not gonna... Oh, here it goes, here it goes. Penis laser activate! Alright, so where's this supposed heart? His core. We'll go poke him in his Michael core. Poop. Alright, well, how about someone seriously do this? So I'm guessing his core is... Yeah, we can attack his core now still. Piss Whittle. Still, decent enough damage, I guess. His core, his retractable penis goes back into place. And yeah, we're gonna cower, I guess. This is an example of bosses who intentionally kind of show their weak spot, when really they could just hide forever. La-di-da-di-da. This guy is tougher than Faust, apparently. They have an immortal dragon, but he was dumb enough to show his weak spot, I guess. I don't know. Penis laser! Activate! Apparently he is not smart enough to see that his penis laser is actually one of his weaker attacks, as he cannot kill Rose with it no matter how many times he does it.
Yes. Go. Go.
Oh yeah, take that, Michael. Michael been defeated! Decent amount of XP from that, though. And we have Blazing Dynamo, a new addition. Oh, and I thought it would never happen. But fortune has blessed us, apparently. And we now have a new addition to show off to all of our friends. A dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it becomes savage, starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to the order of the Dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael. I killed him with these hands. Actually, I killed him. It's enough of looking back into the past. You have lived for 10,000 years. She didn't want to see the future be destroyed. Right, Rose? I forgot my voice. You're right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. Okay, so whose events haven't we done? We haven't done one for Albert. We haven't done one for Maru. I believe that's it. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. Unless we haven't done one for Dart either. I don't know if he has his own. Okay, we know where that takes us. But I guess we'll run it anyway. So, we have this thing. This is actually kind of a cool monster and kind of fits. I wonder who decided to put it in this game, and why they were not fired for not being in theme with the rest of the people in the team. Anywho, moving along, we're gonna try Blazing Dynamo and no doubt screw it up.
Yes. Go.
Or we won't because I forgot to change it. But that's okay.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna show off my Moonstrike. Oh no, my friend is dead. Really? Now I just have a general annoyance with this game. Healing rain. I'm going to leave Rose to die in pain. This Triceratops is more dangerous than Michael. For reals, man. This Triceratops is deadly.
Yes. Go.
Oh yeah, how'd you like that, Mr. Triceratops? No, he didn't knock me down that time. This is a very agile Triceratops. Like, this is really an agile beast.
Yes. Go.
Yoing. Well, he did that mediocre attack, decided it was incredibly mediocre, and did it again. Why, I don't really know. Oh my god, will you just die? Alright, let's go ahead and flip into Dragoon mode to fight a Triceratops. Seriously, one of the harder fights in the game that I've had. And I worry that I might die. But only a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, psychedelic bomb would probably be pretty good against this guy. Good enough. It's like he's pitying me or something. I feel genuinely pitied right now. For reals, man. Alright, now dark clearly means business. Alright, get out of here. No one likes you. You Weston Higgins. Alright, 2,000 experience. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. What's in here? Night Raid. That's good. That's a good one. Alright, so I'm hoping our way back up is this way somewhere. But, not before another random encounter! Oh, noes! I forgot to change my fucking edition again. But that's okay. Because I'm going to attempt to use the power of my evil vagina to bring about doom to this swift dragon. Once you see the dark vagina, you never look back.
Demon's Gate.
Yeah. The swift dragon will boldly go where no man but Zeke has gone before. Well, that was really uneventful, Rose. Alright. So, I'm remembering to change the fucking edition right now. We're gonna do this right now. Because if I don't, I will cry. Apparently, Moonstrike was 350% damage, which surprises the hell out of me. This is a 7 strike rather than a 6, which makes it even harder, more than likely. But we will see, we will see. So, can we not leave from here? Oh, Christ. Okay, so I'm not sure where to go, which means I'm going to wander around aimlessly for a little while. Ah, right, this hole. Plus we couldn't go earlier. Logical! Alright, we come to another split path, and another random encounter interrupts our adventures. A unicorn and a swift dragon. And both of our heroes are kind of hurt right now. Dart is unamused. Have them both try and heal and regenerate a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm going to have Dart show off Blazing Dynamo, possibly get himself killed for your entertainment.
Yes. Go.
Fuck. Pathetic. Soon she'll be able to stand on her own 2 feet again. But not right now. Right now she's still full of pain.
Yes. Go.
So far, Blazing Dynamo has kind of stalled out on me. Oops, I fell back down.
Yes. Go.
Keep thinking that's gonna be like right after. Ah, the growing pains of new additions. Ooh, a light attack. You know, I'm so unwilling to have this be a party wipe. Really. I'm so unwilling. I will say, at least the random encounters became kind of interesting. I actually have to try to play the game right now. Alright, we'll use the healing rain, even though it feels like a giant waste. We're beautiful and healed, and now you are both screwed. If my good party members were here, you'd really be in trouble.
Yes. Go.
Okay, I hit it maybe a little too soon that time.
Die. Hard blade.
Oh, I feel like I spent a lot of this battle in or a lot of this video on random encounters. Doink. Missed. Alright, we try this again.
Yes. Go.
Die.
Really? We're still on this random encounter. We're still here. We're still here. Fighting against this penis-faced horse.
Go.
Well, it's not important that I learn to do Blazing Dynamo, it's just important that I have it on a list somewhere.
Yes. Go.
Okay. I think I see what we're supposed to be doing. A little. What I like about Dart is he grunts every time he hits, so you kind of just start timing your button presses to his grunts.
Die. Hard blade.
He's stunned. So am I. I'm stunned this battle's taking so damn long.
Yes. Go.
You're there! Sad, Dart. I'm sad too. Let's go drinking together, Dart.
Yes. Go.
Good enough by our exceedingly low standards. There's actually quite a bit more of this game left than I believed. Several hours of it, in fact. What's this way? Well, we stepped through that vortex just in time. Dart! Rose! We were right about waiting here. All of you look the same. Of course. We cannot fall until we complete our mission. After that, we'll totally fall. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. I see. Dole was in the home of Gigantos to save Gigantos. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known. But it's that Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given the facts so far. That's right. Let's go out to the town now. Oh, I've been playing this game for like 2 hours now. I'm feeling it. Let's get these people out of our party and replace it with my good team once again. And we're gonna save the game. Now right now I'm at 1 hour and 10 minutes, at least on my recording time. Maybe a little bit less after I finish processing and editing and shit. So I don't know. Not sure if I should continue. I mean, I would like to get this game done tonight, but we do have a decent amount of content left to do. Maybe an hour or so. Alright, well, I'm gonna go a little bit longer. 550 gold per night, we'll stay one night. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make this a video. And, we need to go to the clinic. I'm going to run to the clinic and we'll call the video there. And I'll probably begin immediately uploading the next video as soon as I'm done uploading this video, which means nothing for you at all. Anywho. Can I keep the video size smaller? Doctor at the clinic, let's get treated. Dot, your herpes is now cured. Alright, anyway, I will see you guys in the next video when we will continue our adventuring into the moon. This was that latest one we did, that's all right up. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, guys.